Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival Creative Mode, this time regular creative mode, and as you can see I am in space and I am around my very first SV, the Space Hog, a nice little tier 1 that you saw last time actually, and this is in the regular version of the game. It's got 4 gats as opposed to 3 and such. Did you see it last time? In the... I don't know, can't remember. I think so. But yeah, this is it. I've actually built it out from here. So this is tier 1. This over here is a tier 3 version. Originally intended to be tier 4, but it's actually tier 3. And this is for, let's just say a little bit more combat. You've got 8 rockets and 4 gats on it. So this is a good base attack craft. It has a shield generator naturally, and lots of armor around it, as well as, does it have a warp drive? I don't know. I don't think it does, because I've managed to make this thing come into exactly 40,000 CPU. This is available on the workshop, and it's alright. It's pretty nippy, pretty decent actually. Bit nippier than I remember it being actually. Have a quick look. Oh no, let's go over this way. Yeah, it's okay. It's actually not too bad, but as you can see, I am working on an even bigger version of this. I guess I will have to call it the Emperor Hog, is the current working title, I suppose. And yeah, I just want an even bigger version of that. That is tier 4, and this is raw, just, you can take out maybe a shielded base with it. Although I'm kind of, you know, I don't know, I just don't really know. Would you use SVs for bases? Maybe. We managed to make the Zol Flyer work at times, as well as the A18 in our previous playthrough of Star Salvage. So it is definitely possible, but I want something a little bit more efficient, and I've decided to go with, well, this is the start of it, as you can see. So we've got 6 rocket launchers in the middle, and we've got 8 pulse lasers to help get rid of shields. And we've got plenty of CPU to pay for, I assume, still. So that uses up about a quarter of our CPU. We'll have up to 100,000. We're going to have a lot of space in the middle, so we're going to be able to armor everything up quite nicely. And I'm kind of just building it out from here, really. So I started working on the sides here. Probably going to be something similar to this, me reckons. So we'll have, like, we've got to go hard and steel all the way, obviously. And we're going to go with something kind of like this. No, we need an unlock off. We also want symmetry mode as well on that YX axis. Very good. We'll start off sort of like this. I think we'll do the same here probably. What's it like down here? Yeah, it kind of just goes out like that. I'm fine with it being a little bit blocky. It's just meant to be a bit spiky, is essentially its style. That's always been the style of the old Hog. You look at it here. Kind of comes out in the middle and then back in. With this one here, comes out in the middle, then back in. So we'll do something similar here, and it'll come back in there. I'm thinking for thrusters, possibly placing them here in pairs, so 2 there, space, 2 there. Have to think about it. Is that going to be enough? Maybe we go for 3s. 3 here, make this one bigger. Might be the way to go, actually. So if we do a little bit of this. There. There, calm down, it's okay. No, we need that, actually. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to spell it. There we go. Right. Let's see. Thrusters. Got some large thrusters, extra large. This is what we need to play with a little bit more. Something I've not really utilised. I don't think we need... I might play around with the wings, potentially. There's a possibility. So, how good are these and how big are they? They're quite a good size, actually. So, let's actually go back, have a quick look at what we're looking at here. Alright, the force, 380 knots. Not bad. What have we got on these ones here? Sort of, what are they? These are just medium thrusters, so surely a bunch of those should be enough. As you see, we've got huge ones here that have, like, loads. Loads, honestly. So this is going to be a little bit more expensive than I was perhaps thinking, just for the sake of having somewhere to put it. Put that there. Do the same again here. Alright. Like, it's a start, you know? That's the thing. It's a start. Okay, shutter windows. We'll want some of those because they just tend to look alright, I guess. Yeah, like that. Possibly like that. That said, these are all really big, aren't they? These ones here, 300 knots. So yeah, the T2 large thrusters are the way to go for the interior here. We will in fact place this here. Place that here. Place this here. And this is when it's going to start going back in. So we'll play around with it as so. Yeah. Oh, no. Might have it come out along a little bit more, kind of like we did with this. This doesn't really have much going for it, so I'm thinking, yeah, the two there. These here. Possibly like this. This is going to be quite a big vessel. I am wondering if it's actually going to stay. It should stay under CPU. We'll keep the insides possibly of regular steel as sort of, as our black shot armor, I think it's called, isn't it? Yeah, we've got 100,000. So far, it's not too bad, really. It's just the pulsators. And I've gone for rockets because they're considerably cheaper, so I think we'll cope. I would obviously like to put a shield generator in here, and I am considering a warp drive as well. So it does have those capabilities, but if we have a quick look at how much a warp drive costs, 3,000 CPU, I think we might be able to fork that out. Quite possibly. Yeah, we can see there, it does go up quite a bit, which is probably what's going to do here. And as for here, I don't know about that. Might need to work on the bottom now. So let's do a little bit of that. Yeah, the Emperor Hog. I definitely have to build one of these. So there. To be honest, you're going to be all along. This corner here is where it gets a little bit, you know. That said, I think what we can do is place one of these sorts of blocks around. Another way? Not quite. There it is. Whoa, what on earth is that block going to be? Something along... No, it's really not. That block does not exist. So maybe we'll do something weird here. Put some lights on the end of it or something. I don't think we can do that because regular lights on SVs only go in the middle, don't they? So that doesn't really work. But that's a thing for me to work out later on. So is this going to be the bottom of it? I'm not too sure. I think I'm going to have it come down a little bit more. And I've made this one very bulky like that. But let's yeah, let's see. That will help. Keep the core there for now, just so that we can monitor the CPU situation. Yeah, let's go with this. Okay. And... Alright, what have we got going on here? Nothing. In that case, I'm changing my mind. For now, let's have this front section. Sort of like this, I guess. Yeah. As for thrusters, reverse thrusters, I really have not thought that one through. That is a little bit of a problem. We might want to just put them in a weird position sort of at the back. Perhaps we do something with the back, kind of raise it up. And this is where all the reverse thrusters are. That could work. That could be kind of interesting, actually. Yeah. So it kind of comes up and over. So this might actually go out one more. And kind of over, and that's where we have our reverse thrusters. Forward thrusters here, obviously, like with that. May just go for a few large thrusters instead. like supermassive thrust, what are they called, jet engines? Yeah, jets. Oh, I wonder how big those are. Let's find out. Woo! Yeah, about that. No. 3x13. Are you serious, son? No way. 3x13, 3x10, 3x7. That sounds quite good, actually. Yeah, okay. Just out of interest. Things has always relied on smaller thrusters, but I would love to use something like that. Let me have a quick look. 2x5, 2x5. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go with possibly the 2x5s here. Could probably go for like 4 of them. I don't know. It might just be medium tier 2 thrusters yet again. What is the performance difference though? That is a massive difference. That really is something else. We're going to need to play around with that for sure. So we're going to need to get some thrusters sticking out here. So come to think about it, is this even big enough? I kind of wonder. Alright, what about the top of the vessel? Well, the cockpit's going to be sat back around here. So you've got a little bit of, I guess, defense at the front there, so the cockpit doesn't get blown out straight away. I kind of want to have this continue to slope up. Let me know what you think of this. So if we go with that. Yeah, this could kind of work. Possibly have it come along here. You stay as like a half block. Now we want to observe the cockpit. I believe the one we want to use is this. This is the one I've always used for previous ones. And I guess they just sort of go... Would it go here? I mean, I definitely want some of these turrets on it. That's for sure, but where am I placing them is the question. I think this is too far back. As much as good as that typically is. I think just a little bit further forward. There we go. Alright, I've got another idea. One of my great ideas. Haha, if only, right? If only I was a man of really good ideas. Yeah, I think we do want it like this. We then want to go with... You know, I'm finally have the itch to actually, like, play creative. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Now, is this how we want it to be? I think it is. Then these thrusters are going to be up here, sticking out. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. Alright. So I'm just sizing things up. Nope. No. What are you then? Oh, of course. Stupid. Yeah. That works quite nicely. Still in keeping with the whole hog theme. As for this, well, this should be fine with a little bit of you. Right, and as for you, well, might just have you come sort of down. Say if you do nothing for now, maybe you're going to go with this, actually. I don't know. I think we've got to continue working back from here. It's probably the right thing to do. Do we then want to go... Like I said, I want to make it spikier. That's what this is meant to be. It's meant to be a spiky ship. So we want to throw in little, like... things like this around. what have we got here? That goes up and down. We've got back-to-back versions of this, right? No, they're not that. They are, in fact, these. Okay, great. So we are going to want to play around with this then. But the other way. In fact, let's do it like this. Yeah. We might even be able to do it like this. Is that good? That just kind of looks like some pyramids, doesn't it? Well, maybe that's fine. And in fact, you know what? Let's go right ahead and, yes, make this the same. Okay, this is good. This is actually what I'm looking for. Because here we can possibly place another turret. Another 2 turrets. So, minigun. Temporarily. Let's throw them here. And I think we want to look at regular steel, please. Is there any sort of order to this? Not really. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about any of this. Here we've got them sort of alternating. I like this, you see. I used to be good at this, but I just can't get it right. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Go with you. Go with... Yeah, we do want the square ones. There it is. Still not really convinced. It's just a bit too flat here. So maybe from here we actually want it to go up a little bit more. Maybe we go straight and just do a little bit of this. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. Those are half blocks going up and down, aren't they? Yeah, I think I'd rather go half blocks. It would look a little bit... So, there... Yeah. Kind of like this. Like I say, it's a concept piece at the moment. Might actually be able to have this stick out instead and do something a little bit different with this. Let's say we go with this block instead. No, not that one. This one? Yes, that's the one. I think that works. Then we can continue having this go around. Yeah. Gives it some sort of ridge. Alright. Now we do have this though, that's a little bit of an issue. So maybe we go with that. Or maybe you quickly start accelerating up like this. Yeah, that might work. Here we kind of have like another sort of thing going along here. Possibly a 4th minigun turret? We're going to have a lot of space in here for stuff, aren't we? Which is great. We can spread out the components, so one section does get hit, it's all going to be okay. We also have lots of room for armor then, which I am rather a fan of. Okay, over here. Continue moving this up. And let's also do... can we go for the circular one, actually? No. Just realised, no, we can't. Can't quite do that. Needs to be up one more, doesn't it? Might find a way to make this a little bit leaner, or a little bit more slender, I'm thinking. So maybe I'll have thrusters come out just to sort of give it a bit more, less flatness. I still want the round ones just to soften it up a bit. And then at the top here, this is where we go. I guess like this, no? Maybe we can do it like that, or just sort of like this. Yeah? Something along these lines? Might work. Okay. Going back to here. I think we want a half block coming along there. In fact, all the way along sort of here. No. Hasn't quite worked out the way I wanted it to. I wish there was more options of the round blocks. Do you know what I mean? I'm just not very good with these. Let's just see what works with this. Let's experiment now. So perhaps this, and then you can become this. No, don't like that. Not terrible, it's just a bit. Because it looked good if the round one. Oh, hang on. No, you know what? We can make this work actually. We'll go with this. And instead, just do this actually looks better. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to make that work because it makes it a little bit finer up the top here. So yeah, this is a little bit of a vulnerable area, but I think this should be fine. Okay. Got those thrusters there. Don't know what I'm going to do with the back here. Don't know what I'm going to do here either. I think I might have everything sort of... you know what, you can just carry on coming along here. This is where you need to start coming back round, isn't it? Yes, yes, yes. And maybe you're sort of going to connect like this. How about we go with this block and connect it here. Yeah, I think that kind of works. Possibly. It really depends what we do with the back here. Alright, let's turn our attention back underneath then, shall we? So, I like this so far. This is low enough, though. That's the thing. I don't think I need it to go any lower. Yeah, the underside might be a bit vulnerable to some degree, but we've got this up here. A lot of key components are going to be here in that midsection. And this is all going to be sort of bait, I guess, around the sides. Got that turret on top. I think I'm going to keep the turret there because it's quite nice bait as well, actually, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe one up here. I don't know. Yeah, you know what, for now, let's seal up underneath. Sorry, I have no idea if this is even remotely interesting or not, but I'm going to just carry on anyway. There we go. Now we want to kind of smooth the edges here. Ooh. No, that is not a shape that exists, right? I think I've only gone and done it, you know? Yeah, I have only gone and done it. That's okay. Once the side bit kind of leans in quite nicely, we can make it work. So, like that. And this becomes... Does it become a solid block like this? Possibly. Might actually be able to make this look better. Like that. No. You know what? Like this? Nope. Yes, actually. Like this, just the right way around. Yeah, I don't know about that. No, you know what? That's fine, actually. I mean, this is normally what we do, right? Yeah, so actually, do you know what? I changed my mind. Again. Because I'm like that. And you are going to just go along like this. Then we're going to observe these thrusters one more time. In the middle, possibly. Damn, those are ridiculous. Two, but we don't need 4 of them. Ain't that the truth? We do not need 4 of these. So let's go possibly like this. 2 going to be enough? I think so. I think we're going to have more side thrusters coming out here. That might be how I play this. I'm thinking. I realize it's less spiky than any previous versions of this vessel, but I think it might do. Yeah. Okay, go back to thrusters. These other jets, because I just do not have room for any others. 300. It just jumps up so much, doesn't it? Oh, these are like all the same. Those are both the same, rather. Okay. But there's going to be more spiky bits here, in case you're wondering what's going on here. Yeah, more on top here. Yeah, see, we can give this thing plenty of flair. Not worried about that. There we go. And then we've got room for thrusters, like there and here, potentially. So we've got those thrusters going that way, load of mediums. We've got loads of forward momentum. We'll have loads of side, and lift we can just do however we want. We've got the whole undercarriage here for lift. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. And we'll do something interesting with this. Don't know what yet, it might not even be interesting, but we'll try and make it work somehow. Okay. So, yeah, the back's always a block. That's just sort of the way it always ends up being, which I'm fine with. Yeah, it's okay. What have we got here? Do you know what? Let's try and give the original one a little homage to the original one. Oops. Wrong way round. Wrong block. Not a good... Okay. Retry that. It's like this. No, it's like this. Page up. Yeah. Always coming back to this one here. But a little bit of this too. That's got a spikiness going through the middle of it. We'll definitely get that going. I mean, are we still going to have O2 generator in it? It looks like we might. What have we got here? O2 station? Possibly? What have you got? Container controller, we don't need that there, because this is before container controllers even existed. I built this. Okay, so I want to have a quick look at what it looks like with the other thruster here. We're going to need to place it sort of... Oh, this is awkward. Let's... You know what? Just because... There. Yeah, you can't see through as much, so yeah, we're going to go with this thruster. That was all I wanted to have a quick look at, was what's going on there. Yeah. A little bit of this. Might keep that completely flat. And over here, I mean, I guess we are going to go ahead and throw a shutter here. Do we have a... It's a 2x2, 1x1. It's a shame it's like that, because I kind of was hoping... Wouldn't entirely be. Alright, anyway. Let's take a look here. We've got... this block here. That's what we're looking for. That's it. This can here. Guess that'll do. Undecided. I think that'll do for now, though. Alright, let's block up this. And probably here as well. To be honest, let's block this up too. That's going to be full of steel anyway. Okay, so currently a little bit, definitely a little bit blocky, so we'll want to do something interesting here if we can. Maybe an extra 2 small thrusters, just to sort of, I don't know, make them as backups, I suppose. Over here, we've got side thrust there. We want side thrust in here, I think it's safe to say. So, get rid of all of you, all 3 of you. Yeah, we're going to get rid of all 3 of you. We are going to place these next to each other, like so. Let's grab those windows. I realise these don't really do much, it just gives it a little bit of a cagey look. Okay, there we go. So that's a bit more thrust now. As for CPU, we are down to 40,000. Under 40,000, we were above it earlier. Did we get rid of something by mistake? I don't think so. So that's fine. Look at this, this is coming on quite nicely. I think this is the quickest I've ever built since the Zolf Flyer, which wasn't one I ever recorded. Okay, as for here, we can do these. Well now, ain't that something? Probably not that, but we'll probably do something with this. And there's a fly in front of my face. Get out the way. There! Sorry about that. Alright, yeah, so we can probably place more of them here. Oh yeah, now we are talking, aren't we? There. Good. I like it very much. I want this to be nice and agile. Doesn't have lots of reverse, but that's okay, we'll work something else. If I have some room inside, I'll place a couple of cheeky hidden ones inside just to help slow it down. That can work. Okay, so there's the bulk of it done. As for lift, right, we want lift kind of all over, don't we? So you're going to have like an O2 station here. Let's just go ahead and do that. Yeah, O2. And I think what we'll do is place this upside down. No, that's not what I wanted to do. What are you doing? Yeah, that's what I was looking to do. This. So you can see the tubes. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Okay. Does this look any good? I don't know. I think it'll have to be that way anyway, though. Right, lift thrusters. Sticking to mediums? I think we might be. I think we're going to go ahead and place a few of these. We want to try and place them in the sort of corners, if possible. We also need to have room for the shields and a warp drive. So, yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and place shield down here. Perfect. I do want that warp drive, which is not too bad, I guess. It's a little bit of a chunky monkey, isn't it? And it's a weird number of blocks, too. I don't think we can actually centralize it at all. No. What's this looking like at the moment in here? Okay. Well, that would explain it. That is actually, I think, in the middle, sort of. Yeah. It's the shield generator that's not. This uses up the most CPU. Yep. Naturally. It's understandable. Pentaxid. Yes, here. CPU extenders, we're going to need those, so let's go ahead and throw all this stuff in now. These can all stay central. If anything goes here, you're buggered anyway. We probably want to have these... Just realised these are getting a little bit too close to the edges here. Is this right? Did I mean to put those there? Sure I did. Ah, that's a problem, isn't it, as well? Yeah, look. Put these in like the wrong spot, essentially. That's kind of funny. Actually have some room up here. So, these two CPU extenders. There's room... Oh, there's room either side here. Do look at that. Ah. Wonderful. But they are also too close, so I don't like it. Change my mind. So if we lose those, we're in trouble. So instead they're going to go, I'm thinking, in the middle. Yeah, there we go. Everything's well protected here. We'll add some more spikes on top here just to act as a bit of a shield. Shall we... Yeah, we need to still add a lot more thrusters here. Lift ones. So I guess we'll cluster these up. What have I done over here? They're kind of just about. There really is not much in the way of lift on these, is there? You have like the same amount. You've got some. Yeah, I'm feeling the cluster of 4 sort of thing here. Yeah, that's the way to go about it. Definitely, man. That is it. Okay, let's... Right, there we go. Got a bunch of lift there. Over here. We've got a couple at the back there. And then I guess we'll just add a few more at the side here. Gotta be careful. There's not many places we can go ahead and throw these, when you think about it. I guess this should really be enough, I'm thinking. Yeah. One there, one there. This is where we'll have our landing gear. So if we actually go landing gear, landing gear is tier 2. We want some nice... I mean, these ones have... These are all quite little. You're the wrong colour. All different types. That's interesting. Landing gear heavy, tier 2. Yeah, I think we'll go for one here. For now, let's take away that core. Lock this up there. Yep. Sealing it up. Sealing it up. That's it. And where can you go? At the back here, like that. And then we just do something interesting with spikes. I think's the idea. Okay, well, I can work on that another time. Let's go ahead and go for the fuel. Let's just add, like, a bunch of fuel tanks. Let's actually place these seriously. So, maybe here. So, yeah. Right, is that not technically everything we need then? Oh, generators, of course. Stupid me. I think we'll need quite a few of these. We are running a lot. And I think these can sort of go in a mixture of places. So we'll have bait ones here. We'll have actual ones. I'm thinking, yeah, this side. Here. Right, yeah, because you can't see Alon. Let's go ahead and throw those there. We want to do these nicely so you can sort of see in here. Make use of the cockpit, you see. Don't know if I am going to make that a generator. I might make it something else. Maybe a CPU extender. Right, okay, let's go with this. Is it on? No core. Oh yeah, I forgot to re-add the core. Oh, where are you going to go, Mr. Core? I guess you're going to go here. There it is. You can hear it purr. Alright. Let's get rid of the symmetry plane. Pyum, pyum, pyum. Interesting. Not so sure, aesthetically. Once we've got more spikes going on it, on the side and the back, particularly the sides, I think it's going to look pretty decent after that. Speed-wise, it's pretty good. How's it strafing? Strafing is solid. Very, very respectable, I would say. Yeah. It's kind of just flying off on its own, though. Because those large thrusters are really mismatched. But that's fine, that compared to the rest of it. But that's alright. No worries, no worries. Alright, where are the... there they are. The other two. Let's come back down here. How's it stopping power? Not great. Oh, we have no up thrust. Look, we have no top-down thrust. That's why. Oh dear. Right, that is the last thing we need to tackle. Can't believe I forgot that. Right, can we do anything here? It looks like we might be able to, actually. Yeah. There we go. There's two there. Oh, something's gone wrong there. That would be why. Yeah, you know what? You can just do that then. Okay. Right, we need plenty more of these. So, what's going on in here? We've got a little bit of space there. We've got space all along down here. We don't need loads of these. That's the thing to remember. Yeah. Ah, we didn't do the other side. Ugh, for goodness sake. Silly me. No problem. Let's do it here. And to match, we just place that in a random place. We just place another one in a really random place. There we go. Okay. I like that going along to the side here. Okay, now we should have a more balanced... Yeah, there we go. It's a lot more balanced. Oh, yeah. Okay. All the charge, please. Let's charge. There we go. Right. Max. We don't actually have any ammo storage yet. Just realised. So forget that. Test that out another time. Oh, boing. There we go. Oops, that's the wrong button. Oh no, we're done. We are back to level. Okay. So the Emperor Hog currently looking alright. Still want to place some stuff on the side here. So what have we got? We've got these 4s and these 2s. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Maybe a 4 here, 2 here, 4 there. So what are we looking at? We've got the likes of these. No, these are. Yeah, they do come all the way out like that. I haven't done it on both sides. Stupid, come on. Also, let's do it easy. This is the easier way to do it, by the way. Go. Excellent. There it is. Now it's spiky. So the sides are looking a lot better now. 70,000. We've still got so much CPU to play with here. Probably upgrade everything to steel blocks. Combat steel or hardened steel, whatever it is. Yeah, alright, do you know what? I think I might be leaving it there for now. Oh, that's an interesting style. So it kind of goes back on itself. Say if we go... Do you know what? My brain's a little bit fried after all this. I think I might just give it a rest. Sort of like this. You know, I think that works. Just about. Yes, no, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I'm going to continue working on this in a future video anyway. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this remotely interesting, working on a tier 4 combat SV. I've never properly built one, so I really need to add one to my armory. I mean, it's mad that I don't have one. But yeah, so far I think it's off to a pretty good start. I think it's kind of, you know, it looks like it's of the same family as the King Hog and the Space Hog. Yeah, just a really, really buffed up, meaty version. The only problem is with the weapons so far forward, they're all going to get shot at first and get destroyed first. So once you don't have any weapons, then what do you do? You know, is it worth building some backup weaponry? On top here, maybe? Maybe some railguns, just in case things go horribly wrong? I don't know. I'm not too sure. But like I say, I'm going to leave it there for now. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you for whatever creative video I do next. See ya.